back to another Random Sam Epic Mom. It's time for a book review. Alright, I'm always encouraging you guys to let me know of authors or books that you really think I should try. And I finally had somebody who recommended a book. And usually when that happens, I try to do what I can to get it. I check out the library, all that, and if I can't find it, I get it online. This one was kind of funny because I was telling my son about it because we were going into town and we were going to stop at the bookstore and I was going to look for it. Just happened to be talking about it. He's like, oh, I have that book. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? So he had the book, Dungeon Crawler Carl. I swear to God, I can speak. And he's only read a few chapters of it, so I kind of took it from him and I read the full thing because, you know, I read it quicker than he does. And it was recommended by one of our viewers, Nada. I think that's how you pronounce it. So if I did not say that right, I am so sorry. Alright, I'm going to forewarn you guys. This is not a standalone book. I am very mad at you, Nada. You should have forewarned me. This is a series, and this is a series that you will not put down. I don't usually read a lot of the Dungeons and Dragons type themed games. What is it called?
A lit RPG, a literary RPG.
Literary RPG. I don't really read a lot of these. I haven't really gotten into them yet. Apparently, that's going to change. So the author of this book, Matt Dinniman, I think I said that right. I'll let you guys get pretty cool cover art. You cannot get all these books in paperback. I was actually cool. He's not letting me keep this. Greedy little brat. I have to get my own. So I'm getting the whole series, and it actually costs $150 to get the whole thing at once. But I'm actually able to get this one for less than $14 right now on sale on Amazon, so that was kind of cool. But again, they're all hardback, so that's a pain. But you can get them on like ebook and audio and all that. But I like to have the actual book. So that one was in itself. He's not going to give it to me.
Quick question now, where would you put the books? Because
I can make room. Don't start with me.
just these are all romance books, so would you put them with the books, or would you put them in a small section over there?
I've got Clive Cussler over there. Don't start with me. I can find room.
Yeah,
I can always find room for books.
You couldn't.
Alright, so, like I just said, this is not a standalone book, guys. I got to the end of this, and I'm like, oh crap, I need the next one. I don't have the next one! And just, Alright, so, let's set it up. Our character, Carl. He is a technician. He is a former Coast Guard guy who works on engines and such, technical, all that. He's no longer in the Coast Guard. He works on, pretty much rich guys' yachts. The Earth has been invaded. Anything that has a roof on it, car, building, tent, has been smushed into the ground, and anybody who is in it is dead. Bye-bye. Nobody there. Now, Carl is in an interesting situation. His girlfriend went off with her friends on to, what was it, Bahamas or something?
Yeah, somewhere.
To party for New Year's. And on her Instagram, she posted her sitting in her ex-boyfriend's lap. And Carl doesn't like drama. He's not going to put up with it. So he sent her a message saying, okay, we're done. And she had a prize-winning cat. Princess Donut. Well, just being him, one of the rules was no smoking in the apartment because it affects the cat. Well, he decided, screw that, man. I'm just gonna ignore that because the 2-bedroom apartment, one of the bedrooms filled up with all of Princess Donut's awards. So it's cold out. It's really, freezing. There's even snow in Seattle. And he opens up the window, and for some reason, Donut, who's never gone outside on her own, jumps outside into a tree. It is 2 a.m. This man puts on his ex's pink Crocs that are too small for his feet, his leather jacket, and he's in his boxers to race outside and try and get the cat out of the tree.
I mean, accurate look for a new character.
I mean, he really describes Carl really well. So Carl happens to be outside when this all happens. So when you're thinking about it, at least most of the people were asleep when this happened. They died instantly. So that's, you're
on that side of the planet, at least?
At least, yeah, that side of the planet. Thank you. Alright, so they get this option. You go down into the dungeon, and he's freezing. Okay, he's kind of got no choice but to go down because he's freezing cold. And goes downstairs. He's in there. He goes to this whole tutorial thing, and he happens to have Princess Donut with him. They go into the tutorial to try and learn all the rules and such, and they give her this kind of snack. She's the first cat to ever be brought to the dungeon. This treat gives her the ability to talk and communicate, and kind of gives her extra intelligence.
Oh, I ain't gotten that part yet.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, gotcha. So this is, you're gonna see that cats really are assholes. But Donut does love Carl. She really does. She's still selfish. She's still a cat. I mean, come on, guys. She's a cat. And Carl's going to have to, you know, try to think about it, you know, keep them alive while working with her because now they're teammates. He's going to have to fight, you know, his conscience with what he thinks is right with surviving. And you're going to read a little backstory that's going to pop up that he really does love Princess Donut. He was trying to keep Princess Donut. He cares about Princess Donut. And that in itself, a lot of people don't think about that because usually if you're in a relationship and your girlfriend or boyfriend has a pet, you kind of just put up with them. But if you're in a relationship long enough, that pet pretty much becomes your pet. You love that animal. So breakups are tough, so he's kind of lucky he got to keep Princess Donut. But it's going to be tough for him because when Princess Donut got the ability to speak and all this, she's got hecka charisma. She's got more power than him, more abilities than him. Her stats just keep going up way higher than him. And because she has higher stats, she's the leader of the team. So he's kind of almost got to answer to the cat. Which is almost how it's usually in life anyways. The cat's in charge. So if nothing else, going through these levels, there are 18 levels of this dungeon. The farthest anybody has ever gotten in one of these series, and it's pretty much just a galactic TV show that's being aired all across there. And like 13 million people have gone down into this tunnel across the world. And you know what? Not a lot of them are going to survive. By the end of this book, they're only going to be at the end of the second level, which means you're going to have to read all of them. There are 7 books, guys. This is not going to be just a weekend read.
Wait, so if the entire book was just one level, then...
No, it's 2 levels.
2 levels, okay, so...
But, as I was going to say, they say in the beginning of the book that the furthest anybody has ever gotten on one of these dungeon competitions is to level 13. And it was a human. Because apparently there's lots of worlds where humans have been scattered on.
I mean, humans just pop in all
we're just one of the, you know, types of base forms. But yeah, it's pretty much nobody's ever gotten past there. You're lucky if you ever get to base 10. There's a ton of people who aren't even going to get it past level 2. So again, this is going to keep you on your seat. You are going to laugh. You are going to be like, oh my god, yeah, no, he really shouldn't have done that. Or, oh my god, yes, he should. And it's just you're going to laugh because, again, he's got to go through in his underwear. He's going to lose the Crocs, guys, because, again, I don't know if you've run through area in shoes that are too small. He's going to end up barefoot in his boxers. Really? How well are you going to survive that situation? And you were just really going to end up rooting for it. You are going to love Princess Donut, but at the same time, you're just going to want to think, well, I've had a cat like that before. And if they could talk, I'm pretty sure they would have said that too. So, he's going to have to read this, because now I've given him enough hints that he's honestly going to have to read it.
Most likely at some point, yeah.
I'm going to tease you with the next book, and the next book, and the next book. So again, this is not a standalone, guys. Again, not a standalone. But it is a really good book. Again, if you have not gone into reading these LRPG...
Lit RPGs, yeah.
Lit RPGs, this is a really good starter one to get into it. It really just... I've never done D&D. My husband has. My kids do it. I'm... 'Cause I'm 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 'cause not quite creative enough or patient enough to play the game. I think it's the patience thing that gets me. But if you want to get into that type of reading, and it kind of gives you a headspace of what, people around you who do that go through, this is a really good intro. This one, I can honestly say I'm willing to read more books that have this type of story base. So again, Dungeon Crawler Carl. It is a really good book, guys. Go out there, give it a try. Check it out online, do it at the library, whatever. But again, you can go out, get this, please read it. And I was just lucky enough to snatch from my kid. And I will talk to you guys again soon. So again, you guys got more books that you want to recommend, let me know in the comments. And I will talk to you again soon. Do you want to say anything?
Not really, no.
Are you ever actually going to read it all?
Yeah, I will try to. I'll try and read all the books I have.
Maybe if you didn't read 3 at the same time.
I don't do it all at the same time. It's options.
We'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye, everyone. Hey, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. Please check out our other videos already on YouTube. And give us a like and subscribe. And if you hit that bell for notifications, you'll know when we put something new out. So try to make every day matter by finding the fun. You guys have a great one. Bye.